Hey guys, so I'm getting ready to meet a brokerage today. I'm nervous but excited. Don't mind my hair, my curls are setting right now. So let's go ahead and do our makeup and then we'll pick out an outfit. All right, my makeup is done, so let's go ahead and pick out an outfit. Say hi, Charlie. Welcome to my closet. When I get nervous, I tend to sweat a lot and it's embarrassing. So I don't want to look sweaty and I don't want them to see that I'm sweaty. So I do tend to wear like a lot of darker colors. Plus I am in like the winter color palette. So I just like those colors anyways. So let's pick out a shirt that we can wear that won't show sweat stains. This is what we've landed on. The shirt is really old. I think it's from like the thrift store. The pants are just some black pants from American Eagle. I am 4'11", so I try to find pants that like already come short enough where I don't have to hem them. Say hi to Charlie and Sadie again. Wish me luck. Say good luck, mommy. I did recently discover that my hair is wavy. It's also very thin and very fine, so I just kind of do my best with it. I'm still trying to figure it out. So I set my curls the night before, like shower and do the gel mousse, all that. And then the morning of, I wake up and just like re-wet it and re-scrunch it. And so once it has dried and formed its gel cast, I just take a hair oil. I do usually do like 2 pumps just because my hair is so thin, and if I do too much oil, it like really weighs it down. And so I just like go over the gel cast and just like kind of lightly re-scrunch it. And so what it does is it just kind of breaks that gel, and so that way your hair doesn't look so crunchy and crispy. Like I said, I am still kind of figuring out my hair. It's just so thin and fine, and I don't know. I'm trying my best. You can't put too much product in it or else it just weighs it down and it just sticks to my head and becomes so flat. So I'm just doing the best that I can. If anybody has any tips on products to use or techniques, please let me know. I'm always open to ideas. Okay, I'm getting ready to leave. I'm still a little bit early. I did bring like a little spiral ring notebook with some questions to ask. I just feel like it kind of makes you look a little more serious, a little more professional. And plus, I can't remember everything that they tell me. And I get nervous, you know, and it's hard to remember everything all at once anyways, because they're throwing so much information and so many numbers at you. So I did bring a notebook and I did write down a couple questions. I'll show you guys those questions later. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and head that way, and I will check back in afterwards and let you know how it went. So wish me luck. I just got back from meeting with the associate broker. I've already changed clothes. We were there for about an hour and a half. There's a lot of information to take in all at once, so I'm a little exhausted. But she was very nice. She gave me a tour of the building, and I even met some of the other agents that were there. There's just a lot of information to take in all at once, so I'm very glad that I had my notebook there. That way I could write down anything that she said that, you know, I thought was important that I wanted to remember for later. I have a few more brokers that I want to meet. I think it's important to meet more than one. That way you get to see what they're like as a broker and what they will provide for you. But you also get to see the environment and see if you think that, you know, that companies would be a great fit for you or not. So I have a few more to meet with before I make a decision. But overall, it went well, and I'm very excited. Hey guys, so I'm getting ready to go meet with my second brokerage today. I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but both of these firms that I'm meeting with are nationally owned firms. So I'm hoping that they'll offer more benefits to me as a new agent since they are nationally owned. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready for that, and I will update you how it goes. I didn't do anything fancy, I just did something really quick today. Sorry for the lighting, it's been raining all day, so it's really dark in here. I'm gonna go ahead and pick out an outfit and then we'll get ready to go. Okay, I'm back from the meeting with the broker. That did not go the way I hoped. Let's just say that I definitely like the other one better. They were just a little bit nicer at the other office. I felt more welcomed at the other office, and I liked the training that the other office had, especially for new agents. Like, when you're a new agent, you don't know what you're doing, and personally, I'm not going to thrive being thrown to the wolves. I need some sort of guidance. There's a lot of paperwork involved, and you don't want to get in legal trouble. So I am a hands-on learner, but I'm not a thrown to the wolves learner, if that makes sense. So that one's a firm no, but it's okay. It makes my decision a little bit easier. So say bye, Z. I completely forgot to film an intro, but I just got back from my third firm. They're also a national franchise. It went really well. They were very nice, very welcoming. However, I don't think the training is quite as good as the first firm that I met with. This one seems a little more old school, which there's nothing wrong with that, but they don't seem quite as high tech and innovative as the first one that I went with. Overall, I'm glad I met with multiple firms. That way I can see what they have to offer. But I think I'm pretty set on the first one. So follow me along on this journey of being a new agent in the state of Georgia. What was I saying? I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, I don't know what else to say.